One of the greatest Stoic thinkers, Marcus Aurelius, suggested that we begin each day by reflecting on the value of, he wrote, life at dawn. If you're having trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain about if I'm going to do what I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm? How can we establish a morning routine that reflects this ancient appreciation for existence? In this video, we'll share some Stoic practices that can help you start your day with peace and purpose. If you like the video and want to help me spread Stoic wisdom, please subscribe. If you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. The Stoics one should contemplate the transience of everything. A fundamental component of Stoic philosophy is a profound understanding and acceptance of the transient nature of everything. Every morning, before the sounds of the outside world distract you, take some time to fully immerse yourself in this reality. Locate a peaceful area where you can sit without being disturbed, and make sure your posture is alert but relaxed as a physical manifestation of the harmony you seek between peace and alertness. Shut your eyes and picture the vastness of the universe. This is a powerful way to start your day with a sense of purpose and gratitude. Instead of fearing death, you can choose to celebrate life and make the most of it. As the ancient philosopher Seneca once said, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Imagine how you would feel about the history of humanity, the majesty of nature, and your own life from this perspective. Second place, compose Stoics. Put their views in writing. Put your views in writing. Maintaining a diary serves as a means of self-reflection, grounding, and occasionally even healing, in addition to being a means of recording your life. Putting your ideas down on paper can help you make sense of them. Find a diary that works for you by expressing and changing them. It might be a digital app, a beautiful journal, or a plain notebook. This is your private space where you can be open and honest without feeling judged or under pressure. As you start each day, write down whatever comes to mind, whether it be tidbits of dreams, feelings from the previous day, or expectations for the day. The first step is to clear your mind of any distractions or worries, like clearing fallen leaves from a patio, and then concentrate on gratitude. In the vast scheme of things, we frequently forget what we have and what we desire, but Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the present. Beyond gratitude, consider a Stoic concept or a personal challenge. Write down 3 things for which you are genuinely thankful, such as the comfort of your bed, a loved one's smile, or the chance to begin a new day. Asking yourself questions such as, if I am living up to my principles, where I acted impulsively rather than rationally yesterday, and how I may better today, is not a means of self-judgment, but rather of self-awareness and growth. Write out your goals for the day and pick a brief declaration or pledge based on the Stoic qualities of courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance. This will serve as your moral compass, directing your choices and actions throughout the day. Keep in mind that your journal is a tool, a friend, and a mentor reflecting your inner world. Remarks of Marcus Aurelius. One of the Stoic texts began as his personal journal, which served as a means for him to apply Stoic ideas to comprehend his behavior and deal with the complications of life. The Stoics compose your everyday goals, not objective number. 3. Write daily objectives rather than goals. Intentions and goals both influence our course, but they do so in different ways. Intentions offer us direction, while goals concentrate on the future and results. Intentions center on the here and now, the path toward our ideals, and the person we wish to become. Goals frequently depend on outside variables that may be beyond our control, and despite our best efforts, unforeseen difficulties may develop. Stoic practice highlights the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. However, intentions are within our control and represent our ideals on a daily basis. A deliberate decision about how we want to live in the world, regardless of outside circumstances. As you begin your day, after journaling to clear your head, consider the kind of day you want to have rather than concentrating on tasks to complete. Ask yourself, who do I want to be today? Do I want to be patient, accepting each moment as it is without hurrying through it? Do I want to be compassionate with myself and others, knowing that everyone has their own struggles? Or perhaps I want to be brave, facing difficulties, boldly venturing outside of my comfort zone. Setting some intentions for yourself is a good way to start the day. These are qualities to embody rather than goals to accomplish. For instance, you could say, I will be more mindful of my words today. I will seek to understand different perspectives, or I will find peace in the midst of chaos. Seneca once said, "It is not what you endure, but how you endure it." These intentions help you align your daily choices with your inner values and measure your success not by what you accomplish, but by how you live, act, and respond in the world. They give you a clear sense of direction and purpose, regardless of the uncertainties of the day. Therefore, they are not meant to be crossed off a list, but rather to guide your actions and reactions throughout the day. Stoics embrace discomfort. Another way to begin your day is to embrace some discomfort. In today's world, we frequently expect comfort and steer clear of suffering, but the ancients understood that comfort can be a trap that keeps us from developing and learning, so they practiced bringing minor discomforts into their lives to fortify their spirits, develop resilience, and prepare for life's inevitable obstacles. At the beginning of the day, consider small ways to embrace voluntary discomfort. For example, take a cold shower to energize yourself and wash away any laziness. A historical philosopher once proposed spending a few days with the simplest and least expensive food and clothing, saying that this would better prepare us for the future. The idea was not to cause needless suffering, but to break the dependence on external comforts and remind us of our inner power. This practice not only increases your physical vigilance, but also acts as a metaphorical reminder that you can overcome obstacles and succeed. You can also decide not to have your first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that your desire and drive originate internally rather than outside. You can also experiment with more introspective techniques, such as choosing to walk or cycle to work rather than drive, or dedicating 10 minutes to meditation on a previous challenge and acknowledging the strength you displayed and the growth that resulted from it. Allowing yourself to be conscious of your surroundings and accepting physical exertion as an indication of your body's potential serves two purposes. Firstly, these everyday uncomfortable activities train your mind and spirit. One way to gain perspective is to willingly expose ourselves to some discomfort, which enables us to appreciate the comforts we have and realize that they are not necessary for our happiness or well-being. This is similar to how an athlete trains their body by regularly stepping out of their comfort zones in small ways. We are not hurting ourselves when we choose discomfort. Rather, we are strengthening ourselves, letting go of needless attachments, and finding an inner freedom that is unaffected by circumstances outside of ourselves. Practice number 5, mindfulness and Stoics. Practice, mindfulness and meditation. Both Stoicism and mindfulness place a strong emphasis on the value of our senses and the strength of the present. Spending a specified amount of time each morning practicing mindfulness or meditation does not require you to sit in a particular position or repeat a certain phrase. Rather, it just requires you to focus on the present moment. Locate a peaceful area and assume a relaxed position. The key here is detachment. You are the observer, not the participant. Close your eyes and focus inward. Begin by just paying attention to your breath, feeling it come in and go out. Let your thoughts and feelings come and go, visualizing them as leaves on a stream or clouds in the sky. This approach fits in nicely with the Stoic emphasis on distancing ourselves from our opinions about events. Spend the final minutes of your meditation considering a Stoic lesson or saying. For instance, you could consider amor fati, or the love of fate. Amor fati is an invitation to not only accept, but also love the situations life presents, whether they are joyful or sorrowful, successful or unsuccessful. It means to embrace every moment, every event, every challenge, and every victory as a gift, as the very essence of life. It is a deep practice that defies the twists of fate, guiding you to a life of acceptance, gratitude, and unconditional love for the present. By embracing this practice, you create mornings that are filled with a deep and radiant love for life, leading you to a day of authenticity, purpose, and virtue. Amor fati is an act of profound acceptance and gratitude in your first moments of awareness. It is not a way to escape reality, but a way to love reality, no matter how it appears. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank you for being here. Remember that every new sunrise is an opportunity to greet life with gratitude, courage, and love. Our investigation into Stoic morning routine principles has the ability to improve your mornings, guide your days, and drastically change your life. See you in our upcoming video.